talk fake jewelry. Tell them niggas go get.
What's good?
40 to $50,000 watch. Go get that. Go get that. When you got one of these, then you can talk to me about jewelry.
What's good? Get in here. We gotta talk about this. Yo, get up in here. We got some shit to talk about. Get up in here. If you in here, hit a like, share the broadcast. There's some shit we gotta talk about. Get up in here. Get up in here. We got some shit to talk. What's good? Get up in here, man. We got some shit to talk, man. There's some fishy shit going on in battle rap today. Get up in here. What up, man? What up? Yo, please share this, man. We gotta have a conversation.
How many events you seen? They never cut the stream right after. They always go to the fucking post. They cut this.
Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Dro here at the battle booth. I don't even know where to begin. Today, November 3rd, I believe today's November 3rd. November 4th, sorry. The highly anticipated battle between TAY and MURDA Mook was expected to drop on the URLTV.tv app. At around 3 o'clock, 3:15, the battle did indeed drop on the app. Shortly after the battle dropped on the app, word gets around quick in this small community and culture. As soon as it dropped on the app, people were tuned in. I was one of them. I was tuned in as soon as it dropped on the app, the battle, TAY versus MURDA Mook. As soon as I saw the pop-up come up, boop, put it up on my big screen, enjoyed it. Shortly after that happened, almost immediately after that happened, there were videos and pictures as proof circulating around social media. If you haven't seen it, go to MURDA Mook's Instagram page now. Go check out, showing that the votes were screwed in the voting system. So what the video showed was that as you were watching the battle on your phone and you press the the reactions button and shit, it would go to TAY. Yo, what's good? Salute, Chris Garrett. It would go to TAY. This nobody's making this up. This is something that happened. So this is what's happening today in battle rap on the URLTV.tv app. None of this is made up. This is what's happening and going on right now. You know what I'm saying? The battle dropped. was up for probably, a few minutes before pictures and videos started circulating of proof that when somebody picked and hit the do for MURDA Mook, it was scored for TAY. That's what the video showed. So the video showed MURDA Mook on his phone hitting the do, and it was scoring it for TAY. So basically, there was some kind of crazy glitch. There was a glitch that occurred. Is what supposedly happened. There was some kind of glitch, right? The battle was then taken down. Salute Michael Burns. We can't even get a clean election in battle rap. Motherfuckers are cheating at every level. Thanks for staying on top of this. I'm rooting for you to grow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Salute to you, Mike. After the battle was taken down the first time, because it was taken down, not even after 45, it was like 45 minutes, probably 30 to 45 minutes after it was up on the app, it was taken down and removed. The battle was then re-uploaded in about an hour. So by about 4 o'clock, 4:15, the battle had been re-uploaded on the URL TV.tv app. So at this point, it had been on the app twice. The MURDA Mook vs. TAY battle has been on the URL TV.tv app 2 times now. Some of you guys ain't even catch it. This shit happened so fast. Some people ain't even know. Some people ain't even see that it went on there 1 time yet. But that shit has been on there twice now. And after the 2nd time that it was re-uploaded and titled Fixed, right? It was removed yet again. I ran out of Dutches. This ain't crack. Don't worry, guys. I'm not a crackhead. This is butt. I ran out of Dutches. You feel me? The battle, all right, Mike Wavy TV, salute. The battle was on the URL TV.tv app at approximately between 3 and 3:15. It turns out that there was some kind of crazy glitch going on. So the battle was removed within about 45 minutes. It was re-uploaded, and in the title it said Fixed. But then shortly thereafter, it was removed again. So the battle was on the URL TV.tv app twice already, guys, twice. Not just once. Even if it would have disappeared once, that would have been fishy. But yo, that should disappear twice. Math Hoffa is actually currently talking about this shit too. You know what I'm saying, on live. There's a lot of people talking about this shit. What's going on? Not a lot of people the people that are not on top of it would have completely missed it and wouldn't even know that this happened. But there's people that are paying attention and reporting on it and reporting on this type of shit as it happens. Trust me, if this could have easily been missed. It happened all within like an hour. This all happened like within 1 hour. 1 hour. Now, what I think is very interesting about this situation, right, is that as weird as it is, right, it doesn't surprise me. And you guys would know, if you guys have been following me for the past week or so, and know what I've been talking about, what I've been saying, the things I've been hinting to, the things that I knew after the battle on Saturday, you can go back to my videos, that these fishy things were going to be happening. Because this battle is bigger than what people think it is. I've said this on multiple occasions. This is not just happening for any reason. This is happening because this battle is very significant. This battle pretty much almost helps to determine the direction that battle rap is going to be heading. That's why these things are important. Situations like this and things like this, they help to shape the path of where we're headed. Battle rap is new. It still needs to be, it's still being tailored right now. Which is why we have to pay attention. Because if we keep catching shit like this and we keep paying and we keep calling this shit out, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that stops that from happening. Even if it's just a little, even if it's just a little bit, you know what I mean? If it's just a little bit. Because, all right, let me explain what I mean. He's kind of going off on you a few minutes ago, Angry Fans specifically, but everyone who's talking about this being a narrative, he's saying that it's not the truth. Math kind of out of touch on this one. He's kind of going off on you a few minutes ago, Angry Fans specifically, but everyone who's talking about it, there being a narrative. He's Angry Fan is coming at people saying that there's no about narratives. It doesn't even matter because I don't speak based on like, you know, other people's opinions. I speak based on what I'm seeing, what I know, what's going on, what I actually see in front of me. Oh, Math Hoffa is what? Oh, he's like out of touch on this. I don't think I understand what you're saying. But do we see what's happening here yet? Do people see what's going on here yet? I've been talking about since Saturday. There's going to be a lot going on, right? There's going to be a lot going on. Salute, Chakra. I just watched. He bigged you up. He did? Oh, I didn't even catch that. That's what's up, man. I really appreciate that because Math Hoffa is somebody who understands. He's somebody who knows what's going on. If you can't trust what somebody who is real, you know what I'm saying, has to say about something that's going on, that's just crazy. That's one of the reasons that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the library caffeine joint I knew was compromised. Yes. All right. So, all right. How can I go about trying to? All right. So I've made videos, right? I make videos every time I feel like I have a point, like a good point, that helps to explain what's happening, right? Because in order to understand what's happening, guys, you have to think big picture. In order to understand what's happening to battle rap and why these things would be happening, in order to understand it, you have to put yourself in the position of the business, right? A lot of people won't understand and would think that what we're talking about is far-fetched, but it's because you're looking at it from the perspective of a fan. When you look at something from a different perspective, that can change and help you get to different conclusions or different, you know what I mean? So when we say and talk about these things from the perspective of a business, let's say you are a business. You're the business. You're no longer the fan. You're the business. You're the business. Right? That's how we have to look at what's going on. Not, oh, I'm the fan and I don't believe that this is going on because I love it so much or this is my favorite. No, that's all out the window. In order to understand what's really going on and comprehend it, you got to look at this from a business perspective because that's where this is headed. That's where we are right now. It's the business end of it. So let's think about it this way. If you're a business, right, and what you sell, you know what I'm saying, is battle rap. It's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You have to invest in battle rappers, right? You have to obviously, you know, pay rappers, you know, to produce the content that you make money off of. Because again, this is a business. Everything related back to business, right? If I'm a business and a battle rapper tells me, in order to book a very popular battle rapper that's in demand, I have to pay him a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Let's say $100,000. In order to book him, I have to pay him $100,000. Otherwise, I'm not going to get him. He's set in stone. This person that produces this content, set in stone. But that's good content. That's what we, you know, that's where we started. That's how the business started, right? That's you know what I'm saying? So we kind of need that content. But do we? Do we need that type of content though? So then we have TAY. We have battle rappers, you know what I'm saying, like TAY, who, you know, produce content. They produce content, you know what I'm saying? But the content that they produce is completely different, right? The quality of it is completely different. It's like you're getting a fake Gucci bag and a real Gucci bag. It's completely different. So me as a business, in order for me to be able to profit and make money off of battle rap, I have to do anything I can, right? I have to try and find the cheapest form of giving you guys that content. Like I have to, because damn, if I don't, I'm not gonna make no money. So I have to try and find the content you guys want, but for cheap. Mook clearly won that battle. So now we have MURDA Mook, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who knows what he's worth and is going to charge you an arm and a leg. And then you have TAY, who, you know what I'm saying? Who is going to sit there and he's going to charge you. He's not even going to charge you. TAY, a rapper like TAY is not going to sit there and charge you. He's going to let you pay him. Pretty much. This is the business. Like, damn, I see this battle rapper. I can just offer him, you know what I'm saying, a few racks and get him on the stage. But if I want this quality, like the real, if I want quality, I have to pay him 100 racks. What am I gonna do? I'd much rather pay the few racks than to pay, you know, this guy, because I could make way more money if I just give him a couple racks, and you know, a lot of people still pay. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense. I would want to book the cheaper talent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes sense. Business, economically, business, profit. That's what the world revolves around. Again, you got to think big picture. This is business. This is money. This is about money. All right. But if the people still want MURDA Mook, there's not much that you can do about that, right? You're still going to have to book him from time to time. You're still going to have to, because there's still a demand for MURDA Mook, because there's still some of the real left. There's still some of us left that know what we like about battle rap. We know what the real is. We know, you know, so there's still some of us. So the only thing that I can do at that point is try and decrease the value of MURDA Mook, like the person who's more expensive somehow, whatever way I can. Like, it doesn't matter how. Whatever way that I can reduce his value, I have to. Like, whatever way, because, I mean, whether it means hate from the brotherhood, whether it means, you know, whatever way, painting narratives in the media, whatever way we can get people to think that MURDA Mook is not as nice as he is, we're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we want to end up having to book the cheaper talent. We don't want to end up having to book Mook. That's crazy. He costs way too much money. So what the hell are we going to do as a business? How am I going to make it so that I can devalue somebody who wants $100,000 to battle? How would I do that if I, you know what I'm saying? Besides doing all the things that we're talking about, you would also have to make it so that he loses, right? Because at the end of the day, battle rap, there is still a goal of being the best, right? There is still a goal of being the best in battle rap. People want to be the best. People want to be respected and be the best. Literally. You know what I mean? That's what it is still. So in order to decrease his value, you would have to lose, because that literally is going to decrease your value, because still some of the essence of battle rap is still here. It's not fully business yet. It's getting there. But still, some of the essence is still here. And we're trying to keep that here. That's what we're trying to keep here right now. It's still that. Is that. So the only thing that I could do as a business, right, would be to try. Sorry about that. Would be to try and make it so that, you know, he loses against somebody who we pay a few racks. If we can manage to persuade and manage if we can manage to make him lose to somebody who we only pay a few racks, we can accomplish a lot with that type of thing. We can do a lot with that. We can, like, if we can make it so that TAY, you know, beats MURDA Mook, bro, and we only pay TAY a few racks and pay MURDA Mook 100,000, shit, I'm gonna go all out to try and make that happen. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna do whatever I can to do that. But damn, now we have a problem, because MURDA Mook clearly fucking washed TAY. And that's where this whole issue is popping up at. That's where this whole thing is popping up at. And that's pretty much what is making this whole issue pop up, is the fact that Mook put a stop to that and he clearly washed TAY. So now we can see clearly what's going on. Imagine if this had been a close battle between Mook and TAY. Imagine if this had been even remotely some type of way close. Imagine. Imagine that. Right now, as far as this whole URL TV.tv app thing, right, going on, it is still cleanup. It is still, they're still trying to pick up the mess that MURDA Mook left on Saturday. They're still trying to clean that shit up. Because MURDA Mook fucked the game up on Saturday. Again, you guys need to understand that this battle meant more than what it was. This battle is not just what we saw or what we're being told. Not at all. This battle helps to determine the direction in which battle rap is headed. The Brotherhood, salute to this chat. Salute. Ephraim Watson, the clown never gonna be it. It took every bone. Facts, bro. Shaquille, can someone answer about the Brotherhood? Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, the Brotherhood. I'll tell you guys right now that some of you guys be taking shit out of context. Like, a lot of people take things out of context. And this is the thing. A lot of people are easily influenced. You know what I mean? And this is why all this is important too, because a lot of people are easily influenced. A lot of people take something like that out of context. You hear the Brotherhood and you think, oh, you know, some crazy conspiracies or some shit like that. No. So the Brotherhood is simply like those guys, right? Like, let me give you an example. TAY and DNA, right? TAY went on, did a recap of his battle with MURDA Mook with DNA on DNA's show on Caffeine. They were recapping the battle, right? One of the first things that DNA had the nerve and audacity to say on that recap was that he did not understand MURDA Mook's first round, which is why he gave it to TAY. That is Brotherhood. Does that make sense? Arsenal getting on media and doing interviews completely bashing and trying to tear down the name and devalue MURDA Mook's name and persuade people that that is the Brotherhood. As far as anything else that anybody else might think, you know, any fruity shit go, I don't know anything beyond that. I'm not the type to make any type of accusations that I don't know about. As far as the Brotherhood, when I refer to it, that's what I'm referring to. These guys that are so close to each other that they almost form like some kind of like inner circle, and they have their own backs and they be doing things like that to like maybe shape their own narratives and just that. Nothing more than that. Nothing beyond that. I'm not, when I say Brotherhood, I don't mean anything, crazy, anything, you know what I'm saying, that I'll get punched in my mouth for, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, because I genuinely don't believe some shit like that. But that's what, the Brotherhood kind of like sort of would be. What I mean would be like just that inner group of circles, just like in anything, just like when you go to a job, when you have a job, and there's always like that circle of people that are always together, you know what I mean, and think they're so cool because they're always together and they kiss the boss's ass. You know what I mean? That's the Brotherhood. You feel me? If that makes any sense. But ultimately, if you guys have been paying attention to what I've been trying to tell you for the past few weeks, this is it, man. This is it. I made the prediction that all this shit was going to be happening. This is literally the powers that be. When I say powers that be, again, I don't mean no crazy conspiracy theory things either. By powers that be, I mean the owners of like Caffeine, the people that are on like the chair. To be specific with people, like the people that would be on like the board, you know what I'm saying, of like Caffeine, that run and profit, you know what I'm saying, that actually own it and run it. Like that would be powers that be, you know what I'm saying? Like people like that have different plans for what we're doing here and what we've loved. People like that have different plans for that. Those people are the people that we will never see and that will be in the background trying to find ways to profit and make money off of something that we love. Those are the powers that be. Those are the people that MURDA Mook was addressing when he told Smack that he was letting these white people come in and letting black people audition to be black. Were you guys listening to MURDA Mook? This is why MURDA Mook clearly won this battle. MURDA Mook went above and beyond addressing TAY in this battle. He addressed the culture. He addressed But this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Those people that we don't know, that will never see us, that we don't see, that don't give a shit about us. All they care about is the money that they can make from this, from the art of battle rap. That's it. And that's why this all should make sense, because once you start to see things from that perspective and you start to open up your mind, right? You start to open up your mind to how things work. And when you think about it, at the end of the day, every single person in the world, when they reach a certain point in their life, they have to do something to try and become wealthy and successful and continue to live happily, right? Sometimes, and most of the time, whether that be you have to do something to take advantage of somebody, whether it's, you do something to exploit somebody, whether you do something to exploit them, whatever people have to do, eventually you get to a point in your life where you have to make money and you have to continue to. That being the case, everything becomes about making money and becoming wealthy and becoming, you know what I'm saying, being able to build wealth. That being the case, it all comes back to business. You know what I'm saying? And that being the case, that should be able to explain and make sense to you guys why little things like fucking rigging voting systems would make sense. None of this shit is far-fetched when you really understand what's going, like when you really understand that everything comes back to money and to wealth and to take advantage and exploit. Like none, because that's what the world is. Some people aren't there yet at the point in their life where they understand that the world is literally just that. The world is literally just that. It's a dog eat dog, take advantage of, capitalize from, exploit. That's what the world is. It's just now that we're starting to see that it's really getting into battle rap. You know what I mean? And the reason it's getting into battle rap, some people would be like, all right, battle rap is not there yet. Why would this be happening to battle? Battle rap is not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Smack single-handedly managed to build battle rap to the point where there is enough people and enough influence in this culture to want to exploit it. Yes, there is. This culture is definitely more than big enough to want to exploit and make money from and milk. So when people say battle rap is not big enough to take advantage of, battle rap is not even, yes, it is. Battle rap is more than big enough to want to take advantage of. Plenty. There's plenty to make from battle rap. And that's why it's happening. Because they see that. There's people that go to school for years to look for things like that, to look for where they can make profit, where they can do this, and there's people that are trained to do this and just have the eye for that. So I mean, again, yo, that's crazy, man. I think it's I think it's so crazy that the way that Hoffa's addressing it, because him, I kind of want to say adept, even though, he told me to SMD one time. He told me to, I thought it was very disrespectful, so I don't really, but he's also on the right track, you know what I'm saying, as far as there being fishy shit going on in the URL. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it goes a little far with, but as far as there's being something fishy going on in the URL, that's absolutely correct. That is 100% factual. But Hoffa is literally the only person who literally, like, almost specific for specific gets exactly, or pretty much echoes my sentiment exactly, but from the perspective of a battle rapper. You know what I mean? So I really respect that he's doing what he's doing right now and talking the way that he's talking about things, because he has a following and influence, and he's using it to do something good, expose the real, the only real that there is left. So I'm happy that this is happening right now, and I'm happy that a lot of us are having this conversation, because it's a conversation that a lot of us need to be having. It really is a conversation. It really is. It really is. It really is. You know what I mean? So, yo, does anybody have any talk about something specific? Hold on. Let me see some of these comments real quick, man. I'm at jogging. You good, broski? Health first. At John Doty. I know Gillen Wallow personally. Gilly Slick talking. What is y'all talking about? I remember the beef between Wayne and Gilly. have any like anything to say about any of this, yo? Like, is this not crazy what's going on, or is it just like us? Is it just me? Like, the battle went up on the URL TV.tv app twice and was taken down twice. When the police kill an innocent, we're doing something illegal. The cops stick with that no matter what that's. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good analogy of the brotherhood. Salute, Doja, the brotherhood. A good analogy is when the police kill an innocent person to do something illegal and the cops stick with him no matter what. That's the brotherhood. Exactly. You know, it's nothing crazy like, you know, something, you know, that has to do with anything spiritual or, you know, doing gay things behind the scenes. It's nothing like that. It's just, you know, brotherhood is just a tight-knit group of people that got their back. You know, they got each other's backs no matter what, almost. The battle went wrong right when Smack probably got plans to push TAY as the face of the league. Shout out, salute Treehouse. Math Hoffa just shouted you out. Salute, hell yeah. The battle is not on the app as of now. No, it's not. They took it down twice, bro. They took it down 2 times. Not just 1 time, though. They really think that we're stupid, dog. Like, they really think that we is stupid, bro. Like, do y'all understand that? That these people think that we stupid, bro. That's why I'm making these videos and making these, you know what I'm saying? Because these people really think that we stupid. And I don't mean these people, like, I'm talking about, like, caffeine and these people that think that they can just come in and just influence us and get us to do what they're trying to get us to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not stupid, bro. I hope you guys are watching, like, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys can see or watch or run into one of my videos and see this shit that, bro, a lot of us are still here, man. A lot of us are still here. That's a big fact. You can't fool us, man. You can't fool us into thinking TAY with those weak-ass Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat bars beat what MURDA Mook was talking about. Bro, I just watched the battle for the 3rd time. Like, and you're gonna... I don't get it, man. I'm not. I mean, I get it, but I mean, I don't get how they could think that we're so fucking slow. To be honest with y'all, I don't know how they could think that we so fucking stupid. Play what on here? Quentin Woods. What you want me to play on here? MURDA Mook was talking to the inner ROC. That's an absolute fact, Don Ivory. He didn't even. Yeah, URL is pushing the agenda. Slow Bugs TV. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on, man. I mean, URL and caffeine. We can't forget that caffeine is, you know what I'm saying, like, the head honcho in this whole thing right now. URL sent Surf and ROC to take out Lux and Mook. Yeah. Yo, you know what? Yo, wait a second. Who said that? Wait, hold up. Tony Kelman. Oh my God. You know what? I didn't even connect those. I didn't even connect that. But yeah, that makes absolute sense. That's exactly what's happening. Exactly. You understand? See, that's what people need to do is start connecting shit and make sense. Like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers is trying to change the whole narrative on battle rap, bro. They trying to change the whole shit. They trying to change up the whole shit. But Surf miserably failed, and they still tried to save Surf after the battle. Yo, now that you think about it, bro, yo, they still tried to save Surf after that battle. You're absolutely fucking right. They did. They edited the shit out of it on the URL app. He choked like 3 times every round. They edited the shit out of it on the app. They did. And you're absolutely fucking right, bro. You're right. Yo, what? See, this is why we need to be having these conversations, bro, because yes, at the battle booth, yo, you hear the Gilly the Kid diss from Bizarre D12 in the track. He told Smack to set it up. Oh shit. No one gives Lux his respect for that's because they downplayed it, bro. See, you just brought this to my you just made that make so much fucking sense. The reason that Lux's win over Sue Surf was not acknowledged the way that it should have been is because the objective was to get Lux out of here. So when Lux won, just like what happened here with MURDA Mook and TAY, they couldn't push that narrative that Surf is the new face or that this is the new standard. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. When he failed to do that, he failed the objective. He failed. They could not push the narrative that surf is the standard. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. Yo. Yo, son. Yo. Hold up. Who was it that said that? Hold on. Who said that shit? Literally every line Mook spit made sense. His pen is legendary. Yes. That is why not a single individual soul can argue that MURDA Mook lost that battle. And if you do, you're either slow, you're either like you have some kind of mental condition, because there is absolutely no argument to be had when it comes to who won that battle and who was the better man that night. None. Every single thing that Mook had crafted that night was specifically for TAY. Everything. It was beautiful. It was an art. It was a Picasso art piece. That's what it was. It was Picasso-like. Go back and watch Mook old battles. All the new battlers sound like the old Mook. Salute John Dodo. ROC. Well, ROC was nice in the second. I just felt he was better for his day. Yeah. See, the thing is, the reason for that was because, for one, talking to his soul. Daylight was doing a lot of name flipping and he was rapping very well, Daylight, but he wasn't talking to ROC's soul. Mook was talking to TAY's soul, that battle. And when that happens, understand that energy is real. Energy in life is real. Exchange of energy is real, right? So when something like that happens and somebody's talking to your soul, imagine your mom scolding you for something you did or something, or your dad scolding you for something wrong you did, bro. Like, it drains you of energy. It's like, you're wrong, so that's gonna show. Like, that energy is real, bro. That's what's happening in that battle. Like, he completely drained ROC of his energy, bro, because he was talking to his soul, and ROC knew what the fuck. ROC knew what was up. On the URL app, hold on, guys. Oh shit. So as far as the business taking over battle rap, right, and understanding why all this is happening, as far as the rigged voting systems and all that, does anybody have any questions like regarding that shit? Who's that? AK8? Oh, AK8. You got it. You must be late, bro. You must be late. Welcome to the party, bro. Yes, AK8. The battle dropped on the URL TV.TV app at 3 o'clock, was taken down by 3:45, re-uploaded by 4 o'clock, and then taken down again by about 4:15. So yes, it's supposed to, and now it's supposed to drop again at 7 o'clock. Yeah, that's some bullshit. And you know why, right? AK8, you know why? You know what happened? You know what happened, bro? Supposedly, you're ready for this. You ready? I hope you're seated, bro. Because there was a glitch. There was a glitch. Prepare yourself. There was a glitch. And every time somebody picked the for MURDA Mook, it marked it as a for TAY. URL TV.TV app. What the hell are you doing over there? Huh? What are you doing? Can you believe that? Because I can't believe that shit. Jay Black said Mook won 2-1. Yeah, shout out, salute Quentin Woods, because he had to. Quentin Woods, did you watch his recap? Did you watch it? It was cringy, bro. He tried to make it seem as if though it was a close battle. The entire video, he tried to make it seem as if it was a close battle, bro. The entire time. He was saying they're talking about, oh, the only clear round was Mook's third. Round 2 was definitely debatable, but I edged it to ROC. Round 1 was definitely debatable, but I edged it to Mook. Like, bro, why are you playing politics like that? Like, why are you playing politics like that, bro? I mean, I know why. Trust me, I know why. But I'm saying, like, yeah, Mook. I mean, Jay Black had to say he won. If Jay Black, imagine this. Imagine if Jay Black said that TAY won that battle. What do you think would have happened if Jay Black would have said that TAY won that battle? We would have flipped, bruh. We would have flipped. We would have flipped. If Jay Black dared to say that TAY won that battle, we would have fucking flipped. I don't know about you, but I would have flipped. I would have flipped the fuck out. Salute, Shakira Stevenson. Yeah, Jerry definitely downplayed Mook's rounds. But the thing is, when it comes to that though, I don't blame Jay, but like I can't get mad at a Jay Black. I can't do shit like, because he's literally doing his job. You know what I mean? Like, if you were a part of a company and that company was paying you very well, and you know you had to do your job, that what was on the job description, that's what you're gonna do because you're getting paid well, and that's how you live. So I can't blame Jay Black for having to play politics. But my point was, yes, he did say that Mook won, but imagine if because he had to. The backlash that he would have got if he would have tried to tell us that TAY won that battle would have been unbelievable. It would have been unreal. The fans don't know, but we really push the culture. Salute, Jay. Did they take the battle off to you? I don't see it up there. Yes, David Shirley. Damn, you guys are going to keep asking this question, huh? I know people are going to keep coming in and asking that question. Yeah, man. If people are not paying attention, bro, there were people that were paying attention. Thank goodness that people were paying attention, bro. Because if nobody was paying attention, we would have missed that the battle was uploaded at 3 o'clock, taken down by like 3:45, re-uploaded by 4 o'clock, and then taken down again by like 4:15. If we wasn't paying attention. If you wasn't paying attention, we would have missed that. I think, and I believe that if it hadn't been called out, because I think as soon as it started happening, people started notifying Mook. And I think if it hadn't been called out and surfaced on social media the way it did so quickly, they would have probably tried to keep the battle up with the rig system, because every time you hit the that's what I believe. Yo, I strongly believe that if it wouldn't have surfaced that was a glitch, it would have remained on the app. It would have stayed there. It would have stayed on the app. But it was exposed immediately. Like as soon as the shit dropped almost on the app. Shortly after that, people are getting fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's showing like, oh, yo, did you see this? Boom, battle goes down right after. Oh shit, they saw. People already on it. They saw. We gotta take this shit down. All right, whatever. Black did say those votes wasn't official. Joe Edwards, yeah, we were talking about the voting systems. And again, when you think about it from the perspective of a business, you would know why, you know what I'm saying? There would be a need to influence the voting systems. Like when you look at it from the perspective of we have to run a successful business and profit, then you begin to understand, okay, this is why this would need to happen. This is why they would need to rig the voting systems. This is why they would need certain things to happen, right? When you start to look at it from the perspective of a business. and making money, because again, that's what this has turned into. You know what I mean? To keep it real, it was a knockout in the third for Mook. That's a big fact. I'm saying, what you guys talking about over here? Mook not gonna battle Shine. No. I think TAY edged, in my opinion. You think so? Peterson, why? What happened? What did you see? You just like the gun bars? That's cool. I didn't learn shit from nobody, actually. Shout out to John Rodriguez. I don't watch that dude. I watched a couple of his videos when he first started, and that was it. And after he told me the SMD, that was it. That was a wrap. I was like, oh, okay, whatever, cool. But see, some of you guys still, I guess, are still confused about something like that, right? This life revolves around money. You know what I'm saying? Like, life revolves around money. Life, this whole thing, life. It's money. It don't got to do with no, sacrifices or fucking, worshiping, certain gods. And, this has to do with money. Like, all this has to do with money brings evil out of people, is what it does. Money brings the bad out of people. And that's why money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? So money will make people do evil things. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on and shit like that. That's where that comes from. Like that's where those theories and those ideas and concepts come from. Is the fact that money influences people to do evil things. You feel me? Greed and money. The battle was pure destruction. That is an absolute fact. That's what we're fighting for. That's what we all talking about right now. Any independent bloggers, any media that's that doesn't take orders from URL and all this, that, and the fifth. That's what we talking about, man. We're trying to make it very clear that is what happened. Because if we don't make it clear that is what happened and people don't watch the battle for themselves, then they will be able to successfully do what they're trying to do, the overall picture. You know what I'm saying? Which is, ultimately dumb us down so that they're able to sell us whack product for cheap. You know what I mean? They'll sell us a product that we will accept in the future and they can profit from. You know what I mean? It's all about economics and business. You even heard the Soul leave ROC the second round, move 40, including the face-offs. You even heard the Soul leave ROC the second round. Oh yeah, move 40. Yeah, it was bad, bro. It was bad. Goods is doing a recap with TAY tonight on Caffeine at 9 o'clock on his shit. So if you guys want to hear, you know what I'm saying, what they're gonna be talking about. It sounded like, the reason I'm saying it is because it sounded like Goods said he was gonna talk about that situation, the training situation. So it would be the first time that ROC is addressing, would be addressing that angle or that since the battle. You know what I mean? So that probably might be interesting to watch. I might catch that shit. You know what I'm saying? So is anybody confused about what's going on? Is anybody confused, or, you know what I'm saying? Is anybody, you know what I'm saying? He admitted to sneaking Briz in the first, and people think that's a rebuttal for all these points Mook made. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. And then that's what's funny is that the third time I watched it, I caught even more things that he said that it's like you think that you might have caught all the things that he touched on, but then you take another listen and then you're like, oh shit, damn, ROC did that too? God, because you missed it the first time. But yo, he touches on a lot. Everything he touches on a lot. ROC won these, nothing to be confused of. ROC 2-1. Salute, Elizabeth. Read these chats. There are some very confused saying ROC won. And that's it makes sense. What makes sense is that a couple of things make sense, right? Do bots make sense to a lot of you? Like bots, like there's accounts, You know, some of them might be genuine, but there's also accounts, you know what I'm saying, that often go on to, you know what I'm saying, to influence opinion. This is part of the whole big picture thing that we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? That was happening in the comment thread for the URLTV.tv app a lot. Like there were like bot accounts like literally spamming the comment sections. Like spamming it, you know what I'm saying? Like as if that's not evident, you know what I'm saying? As if you can't see that that's, you know what I mean? It happens on all types of things. So I'm not worried about that. But I bet you that person wouldn't be able to sit there and do a debate with me and a bar for bar breakdown on camera on my channel though, on live or something to debate it and talk about it. We can't do that though, I bet. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even really make sense. He says, I know Mook's rounds bar for bar. Yo, he said I get paid to rehearse now. That's literally that's what you call a sound check. Bruh. Wait. Oh my god, son. Oh my god, son. When he was telling ROC, when he told ROC. Alright, hold on. Because I do want to talk about the angles a little bit too. When he told ROC that ever since what happened at the Summer Impact, it's been downhill for him, which has been true. And then how he flips that to say that that's karma. You know what I'm saying? And then goes into like because he starts that by with that by quoting what was said that night. Like your mom's a let me say it one more time for you, because your mom's a, and then he brings that into and then he goes into how Tay-Roc's been on a downhill, you know what I'm saying, since then. And then says that that's karma. And it's like the way, all right, see, it's just so like so filled with a lot, so filled, like so filled his shit, like Murda Mook shit, that yeah, it gave me the chills too, bro. I almost teared up. Like when I was watching it live and he did that, I literally, my eyes started to water. Like I had to stop from like dropping a tear. But water, I'm like, yo, oh, no, no. That was very emotional. That was crazy. And then, right? So you guys know how this whole how a lot of our recent conversation has been around the culture, has been around battle rap and the direction that battle rap is headed, right? Now pay attention. For the most part, that has been the conversation that I've been having with you guys over the course of last week, right? Murda Mook, in his third round, addresses Smack, and he tells Smack that he is allowing these people, caffeine, to come in and gentrify the culture. A lot of people won't even understand what the hell he's talking about, because Murda Mook is talking big picture shit. Murda Mook is talking big picture shit when he starts talking to Smack. He tells Smack that he's allowing these people to come in and tell these people how to audition to be more black. He says you're letting these people in with suits that are making you guys an audition to be more black. He says that we're allowing them to come in and gentrify the culture. This, what Murda Mook said to Smack, is exactly what we're addressing and we've been talking about for the past week. False personals lose points, toxicity free. Let's talk about it. Which false personals? What personals were false? Because that seems to be something that ROC fanatics are trying to argue. Rock rapped about lollipops and Dr. Seuss and colored it. That's a big fact, bro. And I was paying more attention to Rock, what Rock was saying, right? Because first you listen to Rock, and you're paying attention to Rock more so for a room shaker or something that you can react to. So when on my first watch, that's what it was. I was like, all right. But then on my second watch, I start to listen to Rock more in depth. And I start to really try and pay attention to what he's talking about more in detail. And I noticed that a lot of what Rock is talking about and a lot of what Rock says are very, 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 very simple words that he rhymes and uses for his punchlines. Like he'll use words like that, hat, at, spat, crack, black. Like Rock raps like that. That's literally his intellect with rapping. That's his intellect. Like literally cat in the hat shit. And I think he even said the cat in the hat Dr. Seuss bar in that battle. Compare that to MURDA Mook's multiple. He showed a variety of styles throughout the performance. He showed a variety of ways to rap. Variety. Like he showed multiple ways to rap. Mook showed multiple ways. Pull bed. Like, what? Do you guys understand that each of those things are something that means something different? And that's just showing you one way to just one little short style of rapping? But then he does shit like starts to get into like the whole his mom scheme. Like, you know how many different styles of rap Mook displayed in that performance? Do we get that? Mook probably pretty much covered everything you could do in a rap battle. Yeah, that pull bed. Yeah, that was most likely, but still, because Tay Rock is, you know what I'm saying, they were Cave Gang, and so, you know what I'm saying, that T-Top and Rock are cool, so it's not like it didn't apply. It just would have applied more if it was Briz, but it still applied because, you know, T-Top is cool with, you know, fucking Tay Rock and shit. Yeah, I know. That's not the point. So you guys gotta listen to what I'm saying. That's not the point. Salute Doja. That's not the point. My point was he displayed multiple ways of rapping and just multiple just levels of rap in the battle. You know, that was the point. Like, that was just an example. You know what I mean? Like, that's funny that people try to do shit like that too. Like that whole more hypocritical than a dying hippopotamus. People don't get that. People don't get that something like that wasn't like a haymaker. That wasn't like the punch. That was literally like a filler line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when people rap sometimes and their filler line would sound something like maybe sound effects. Some people won't even bother speaking words for a filler line. They'll probably ad-lib or something until they got something to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a filler line. Like, when a filler line is that clever, because if you think about it, that's clever. Yeah, he got a reaction for it because some people reacted to it, but still, that wasn't supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like, that was just a filler line. You know what I mean? But that's what happens because you have to understand the type of style that MURDA Mook has is there's no empty space. There is no empty space. You know what I'm saying? There's no spaces that are empty in his rap. You know what I mean? Like, he tries to fill everything in. Down to sound effects. If you were paying attention, he tries to fill everything in, right? Down to the point where even sound effects, like the sound, when he called Rock a snake and he made it with some fire shit, and then before he rapped again, he was like, tss, like shaking his hand, went, tss. He was a snake. He was being a snake. Yo, people don't understand the wittiness and the clever shit. Like, how clever you have to be to do things like that, bro. Like, yo, that was super clever, bro. Like, what? He has no filler. Everything is done for a reason, right? So even when he did the whole scheme where Rock was a snake, and then he stopped and you thought he was done, but right before he started rapping again, he said, Sss.
like shaking his head in shame, but that was because it was a snake. Bruh! These are the types of things that we need to remain in battle rap, is this type of, just this type of intellect and this type of intelligence and ability to be able to think and this douche. That's what we need to remain in this shit, bro. Not gun spat, it went pat, hit your cat, blood on the mat, reverse my car back. Like, what? No, I'm not downplaying ROC's talent. Like, when I'm right now, what I'm speaking about specifically, well, all right, I guess you could consider that downplaying his talent, but that's not what I'm trying to do, though. I'm just trying to make clear what happened. Like, to be honest, I can see how that couldn't come off that way, though. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, rock and shit, but that's the kind of raps that we're comparing. We're comparing two completely different styles of rap. You know what I'm saying? So, like, basically, the reason I got on live wasn't even to talk, to really debate or, you know, anything about ROC and Mook or anything like that, because that battle is self-explanatory, and it speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? If you watch it, obviously, and you pay attention. But the battle was uploaded, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm talking about the battle was uploaded to the urltv.tv app and it was taken down. So they fucking around, man. They doing Mook wrong right now, bro. If y'all haven't seen it, go check out MURDA Mook's Instagram. He has a video on his Instagram where he's showing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what the new age is like in music, period. Yes. And that should help people understand what's going on. Do we want battle rap to become dumbed down like music? Is that what we want? Like, that's what I'm fighting. That's why I'm making. That's what I'm fighting. I don't want battle rap to become dumbed down like that, like watered down like that. Do you want that? You want a bunch of Tekashi 6ix9ines running around in battle rap? Because that's what's going on. You saying that as if it's okay. Like, who was it that said that? Like, that's what happens in music in the new. He said John Dodo. That's what the new age like in music, period. Yeah, but a lot of us are not cool with that, bro. A lot of us don't accept that that's the new age. A lot of us think that that's bullshit. Because a lot of us have been in situations where we have almost died, where there's been a gun to our fucking head because we were getting robbed. When we've been jumped and almost fucking, you know what I'm saying, put into a concussion. When we've been held that night. There's people that have been and don't appreciate when a Tekashi 6ix9ine comes through and starts talking bullshit that he's never been through. Like, that's what we don't need in battle rap, bro. The battle rap is where the real is supposed to be, where the raw is supposed to be, not the fake, not the bullshit, man. Like, that's the problem, yo. People like you just sit there and accept that shit. Like, oh yeah, this is where we're headed now. All right, cool. We'll just take it and do that. Like, nah, man, the fuck? Not me, bro. Not me, bro. And that's why I'm speaking. That's why I'm talking. That's why I'm talking to you guys right now. Because nah, hell no, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Get out of here with that shit, man. Oh, they just re-uploaded the event. They just re-uploaded it. As we speak, I saw the pop-up come up for the URL fucking battle. So if you guys haven't seen that shit, go check it out, man. Pay attention to what's going on, you know what I mean, with the whole voting shit. Let's make sure nothing fishy's going on. You know what I mean? And be honest with yourselves when y'all watch that battle. You heard me? I'll probably be on tomorrow. Actually, I will be on tomorrow, guys, so make sure to tune in. I'll have Demon Dame, a battle rapper, and we're going to chop up the TAY versus MURDA Mook battle and all the controversy and shit that's going on around it in battle rap, all right? So tomorrow, make sure to tune in at around 6 o'clock. You heard me?